Hello once again, and tonight, Saturday of all nights, to be talking about this subject. So, Max Verstappen, 3 times world champion. Won it? Well, he didn't win it. Piastri, well done to him actually. That was a good drive by him. Up and coming driver. Really impressed with his driving. Brilliant. You know, well, Perez had to win that. He got taken out of the race. Oh dear, oh dear. But Max Verstappen's been phenomenal this year. He you know, pretty much dominated the season. Perez has just won a couple of races. That's it. Not really impressive when you got the best car. Yeah, but Max Verstappen's been driving phenomenal. And yeah, obviously had the best car this year. No other team could even get close to Red Bull. I know Ferrari won it at Singapore, but was Red Bull... I've always been a bit suspicious. You know, how can they be so good and just go straight to the back? Yeah, I think that was a bit fishy. Something seemed a bit fishy with that race. I think, was they waiting to celebrate their Constructors' Championship in Japan, so in front of Honda's home ground? Bit convenient, that, I'll say. But all the same, yes, they've done well, you know. I mean, the only time they was beaten was at Singapore. That was the only time so far. I know we've still got, what, about 5 races still left, and I think we've still got at least 3 more sprint races, or is it 2? I don't know. But yeah, no one could touch Max this year. Yeah, it's been a good season. It's been all right. Hopefully next year there'll be a little bit more competition for Max. See more teams. Hopefully, if they change the rules a little bit, I think they are for next year, but not much. But you know, Adrian Newey's built another great car. So well done to Adrian Newey for building such a great car once again. Yeah, because they won the Constructors' Championship in Japan, which was a couple of weeks ago. So Max Verstappen, first driver in history to win it in a sprint race. Mind you, the sprint race has only been going since 2021, so even so, it's still an achievement. You know, the first man to do it, you know. So yeah, well done to Max Verstappen. I mean, Mercedes have been rubbish this year, so has everybody else, to be honest with you. It's just Red Bull has just been in a class of their own. I mean, Sergio Perez, are they going to replace? They'll probably replace him, because yeah, he ain't no way on Max Verstappen's talents. No way. They need another driver to at least challenge Max. I don't know. There's not a lot of good drivers out there, I'd say. Lando Norris, he's up and coming. That Piastri, he's definitely up and coming. George Russell, I mean, he's got potential. I think Lewis Hamilton may be on his way out now. But you might never know. Fernando Alonso, look how well he's been going. So he's still got a lot inside of me. I think if he had the right car, I think he could still win races. So you know, who else is there? There's that Liam Lawson. He could be. Maybe he should go to Red Bull next year. I think he's proved. I know he spun off in the sprint, but you know, so did a lot of people. All these track limits, yeah, it's been a bit shit with all these track limits, bollocks. You know, I think Formula One's going downhill a little bit with all this crap. Yeah, it's just, I just think these tyres wearing out a little bit. I think Formula One's become a bit gimmicky. The last few years, you know, having tyres that wear out on purpose. That's why Michelin and Bridgestone don't want to know. They want to build tyres for performance, not for gimmicks, you know. So, yeah, so I think Formula One is going downhill a little bit, but, you know, I think it's all about producing great races, you know, trying to for the show, as they say. You know, making it more fun to watch. But there you go. Yeah, so can Max Verstappen do it again next year? Will Red Bull be as good? Will there be more competition? I hope there's more competition, because it makes Formula One already racing it makes it more interesting when there's more going on at the front. You know, let's just hope there's a little bit more competition for Max next year. Who knows? Could he make it? You know, he's made 3, so he's on par with some of the greats. So 4 more and he'll be level with Schumacher and Hamilton. Can he make it 8? Who knows? Can Red Bull keep giving him a good car? Will he still be with Red Bull? Would another team be up and coming? You know, will Mercedes be back? Will Ferrari be back? Will McLaren be back? I mean, they're doing well at the moment. They're doing okay, but you know, today they did well in the sprint race. But who knows? Who knows? But we've still got racing still left this year. But can Max Verstappen win them all? Can he win? Well, he's already made history, being I think 10 races in a row. So he's already broken that record. So he's broken that record this year, and obviously the first person to win a championship in a sprint race. He didn't win the race, he came second, but it was enough to clinch the championship. So yeah, well done to Max Verstappen. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.